Hello, internet. I am in a
Hi
different room
everyone.
today. You can see my Harley figurine, and I've also got Cubey up there. All right. All right, say something.
Something.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you. So we have. Oh, I should probably share the screen, shouldn't I? Let's see. We have a new file.
Oh,
Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality, is a writhing, twisted mass of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host,
oh
seeping,
my.
seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot.
Oh no.
That's great, Monica. Okay. Okay, speak continuously for a second.
Okay, I'm going to speak continuously for a second. I was just in the kitchen refilling, getting a fresh mug for tea. It's my Bird of Note mug, um,
Okay,
which
we're
I
good.
found out the okay,
You can finish your sentence.
which I found out the other day is called the Nope Quail.
The note whale.
Yeah, that's its official name. It's by oh heck, I had it. I had it. It's by Ginkgo Seed over on Redbubble.
Oh, I really like how glitched out this is. This is great.
Yes.
Let's.
Sayori? What's Sayori?
What's a sayori? Okay.
Is this something you eat? Want to share your poem with
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
me? Don't worry, Sebastian. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. I like it, Sebastian. It's just like a list of 20 words.
Zug zug. Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Are you saying that because I'm a dude? You don't think dudes can write cute things? Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. I'm just giving you information about what route you're on.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. Her father doesn't feed her enough.
But I am the snack.
She'll cling to you like a puppy. A very underfed puppy.
Oh, I was gonna say, aw, cute, but that's not cute at all. That's horrifying.
Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Oh,
Yeah.
I called it!
That was me in high school. Like, I didn't have time to eat breakfast and I couldn't afford lunch. So I was in a bad mood pretty much all the time. And then I had I think fast food for dinner. So, yep.
But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. I mean, you mean like faints? Like earlier, when she fainted. It's just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Oh, is that how she's allegedly 18?
No, apparently she's been held back and just turned 18, per the trope page. I think I sent you that earlier on Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been reading the trope pages in between this.
But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know?
You mean lollies? Because no thank you?
No, thank you. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side.
Are you, though?
I know that while my parents could give me lunch money, when I went to the school with husband, I know that they were very grateful that he subsidized my lunch.
I did?
Yeah, he did. You were always buying me a sandwich. It was very sweet of you. And one time, there was a glitch, and it came out to over $1,000.
It's your line.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? The cashier got a real laugh out of the $1,000 sandwich mess up. Don't worry, I'm not very good at poems. Or labeling deli sandwiches. But you sound pretty...
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Yes. That's because I have to sound confident. I'm a leader. That doesn't always mean I always feel that way, you know? But it's just a debate club thing.
Yeah, I know. I have to bullshit my way through interviews. They're like, why would you make a good fit for our company? Or like, why do you think we should hire you? Because you're hiring? I mean, I type good, and I have experience.
Yeah.
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Okay, I'll like. Do you want to read it out loud, or should I read it out loud?
Could you? But there's one other thing. I've said, although my parents had money for my lunch, it wasn't a lot, and the only place we could get lunch was pretty dang expensive. And I'm pretty sure that's why husband was subsidizing my lunch.
That's fair. Okay. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Wow. So, what do you think of my existential crisis?
I think it's very meta. It's very freeform if that's... Oh, okay, I can skip this part. Whee! Okay, who should I show it to next? I'm going to show it to Yuri. Yeah, I know it's a Natsuki poem, but I'm going to show it to Yuri next, because when I did the Yuri route for number 2, I ended up giving the poem to Yuri, and then Natsuki got mad that I didn't give her a poem. So. ... Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. I'm neurodivergent. Hold on. Word machine needs maintenance. Okay. this is your first time writing a poem, right?
Oh wait, I can skip this part too. If I skip this part, then I also skip her poem, though.
Oh.
So I think I'll keep going, because I don't want to
Okay.
actually skip the poem.
Sure.
I am just going to double click through a bunch of things, though. Double click.
Is it your first poem? I'm asking because it's just a list of 20 words.
Ghost under the... Oh, do you want to read it? Sorry.
Not really.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That's certainly a poem. Alright, skipping the rest of this. Alright, Natsuki. Wait, I'm reading for her.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, well, let's start with things I don't like.
No, sweetheart, you're supposed to do compliment sandwich.
First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
You can't think of anything to drag.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it.
I'm sorry for not underperforming to your expectations.
I hope you're happy.
Delighted.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Ooh, you're so...
Yeah.
You don't understand anything, do you?
You're just cranky because you're hungry.
I already told you, you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Natsuki, have a Snickers bar.
She's hangry.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Okay, hold on. I need to, look at this on my account, so I can, monitor the gameplay, make sure that everything is going the way it's supposed to. Okay, good. Let's see. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Skip! Whee!
Survived.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone... Oh, the music suddenly went off key. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all.
And I just wrote a list of 20 words.
I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that.
Oh, hello, viewer.
I just meant that if this game were actually originally in Japanese, then this would actually make a lot more sense because cuteness and pitifulness are kind of conflated. I mean, pitiful is just like kawaii, so it has the word cute in it and everything. But the language, I guess, is English right now, so it doesn't come across as well. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I mean, to be fair, Natsuki, you aren't really good at coming up with nice things to say either, so maybe don't blame Yuri for that?
Oh no, she's angry at me. Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Sebastian did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I need to go iron my dog. Sorry, Heather, that's a TV trope for when you make an excuse to leave that makes no sense.
Gotcha.
I have to go teach my goldfish how to swim, so...
Yeah, so you just gave the example, well, I gotta go teach my goldfish how to swim. I think I left the pie on.
I have to go water my toaster.
Gotta go water my toaster. I'm on headphones, so I'm repeating what Sigyn says so husband can hear. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Hey, maybe she's got something to say that doesn't have to do with the style. You don't know.
You know what? Natsuki's writing style doesn't count because it's too cute, so... You know. That's really condescending, though, to say that, like, oh, I've spent a long time establishing my style, but no, you're just cute.
Yeah, that is rude.
Yeah.
I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Yuri, I know that you're probably just stubborn and resistant to change, which I can relate to, but you're conveying this rather impolitely.
Yeah, agreed. Like, her words on their own, like, I don't expect it to change anytime soon. That's fine, except she's implying that Natsuki's writing style isn't good enough.
Yeah.
And that Natsuki should change her writing style, you know. Well,
yeah, like there's the implication.
Yeah, we discussed this first time round, but...
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Which I haven't yet. And Sebastian liked my poem too, you know.
Sebastian knows nothing about literature in this AU, so, yeah, that's not necessarily a compliment.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Because he knows nothing about literature. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Boing, 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 boing. What? That's not what why is the circus music starting? Ooh, I don't like the circus. I'm afraid of clowns.
Are you?
You're just... No.
Okay. Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Sebastian appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sebastian started showing up.
Natsuki, what are you talking about? My sprite hasn't changed.
Oh, you're Monica.
Natsuki, that's a little... Her sprite hasn't even changed. This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. Oh, I was wondering why we couldn't skip this, because I remember this argument. You really act as you look, Natsuki, like a little baby.
Baby. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy.
Oh! And then there's all staticky and the music is all weird.
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Mostly people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
She just called her Chuni. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute?
Oh god, the Rin vibes.
The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Sebastian hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing here.
Sebastian! She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
Yeah, real mature. You're both being immature, but how did I get dragged in? Blah. Oh. Oh, hello there. So I wonder why my font was all weird, because that was the same dialogue that I had earlier in Act 1.
Right. Monica, you're in front of the thing again. Hey, Sebastian. Why don't we step outside for a little bit?
Notice how the text is just like, it's
unshovered on the side?
Over here instead of going through here.
Yeah, that didn't happen before. Okay. Sorry about that.
Let me check the folder for more files. Nope. Okay.
They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. It's like it's a scripted event.
Yeah, I would have just stood on a desk and shouted, "Shut the fuck up!"
just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. You'd think I would have learned that on the debate team, but I never have it with me to put my foot down against others. Are you sure you didn't get kicked out of the debate team? You understand, right? Anyway, this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. You can spend time with me.
Gotta admire the spirit there.
I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's crying! She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. There she goes. Well, it looks like they're done. Stick a fork in them. I didn't mean it. And maybe you shouldn't have said it.
Let's see, she says it a few other times, so rather than making your husband sit through it, I just click through it.
Oh, okay.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it. Come on.
Okay, I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Sebastian. Please don't hate me.
No promises.
Dude, what did you even say? Please. Not like this.
Somebody's tampered with your character file.
There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. I mean, it's not. But we know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. That's really ominous of you, Monica. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. I have a feeling that Monica may have actually made Yuri say something with the big bubble text.
Yep. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Oh, well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Sebastian.
Yeah, because we didn't do the Yuri route this time round. We'll do it next time.
It would just be embarrassing if you're listening. Sigh! I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. I really appreciate you understand.
Okay. Awesome. Ooh.
Squish the cheeks. Joy.
Thoughts?
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Oh yeah, you know, if I ask Lucius, "Hey, where are your cheeks?" He'll do this.
Ah.
It's so cute. Like he's trying to. I do this to him. I go cheeks.
Oh.
And so he's trying to imitate, and I'll say, okay, where's your chin? And he'll be like, chin, chin.
Oh.
Okay, we have another new file here. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to
Wow.
right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard?
Love me and hate everyone else, right?
Yes. Another day
Call
passes,
on Princess Tutu Season 2.
and it's time for the club meeting already. Well, you know what? Princess Tutu is Sebastian's favorite anime, so I've gotten a little more comfortable over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, Sebastian.
Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri goes over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Okay, have you apologized to Natsuki? Nothing like that has ever happened before.
Yeah, again, I feel like you should be apologizing to Natsuki.
And something just came over me, I guess. You should be telling this to Natsuki. Did you already tell this to Natsuki before? I wasn't acting mentally sound. Okay, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say that she talked to Natsuki about this before. Unless Natsuki...
She didn't.
Oh. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Hi, baby boy. Hi,
I gotta go get a package in the mail.
Okay.
Tiny, come give Mama a kiss. Give me a kiss.
No, you're gonna run to the kitchen instead? Okay, that's fair. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. To me, anyway.
Lucius, kiss. Kiss. Oh my gosh, is that a flower? Did you bring me a flower? Come here.
Oh. Oh, I can only see the top of his fluffy hair.
Mwah.
Hi there, Lucius.
Mwah.
It's Auntie Piffy.
Oh, you smell good. You smell like a baby. You smell like a sunshine baby. Okay, I'll put you down. You don't want to? What? You didn't want to be put down? Sorry, buddy. I'm confused. What do you want, huh? You want to cuddle? You want to be gamer baby? You can be gamer baby. Come on.
I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized, to me anyway. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday.
It was kind of staticky.
Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. Lucius, you're gonna stay the hell off my TV, aren't you? You're gonna be a good boy. I'll put on cartoons for you later. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you.
His opinion must have already been pretty low.
Why don't you play with your blocks, buddy?
I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
He's so trusting. Ah!
Loki, why are you groaning? Okay.
Sebastian, you've known us for like 2 days. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I feel like I might explode.
Can you hand me the moat, please?
I can't stand up, I'm screaming.
Why are you streaming?
Because I wanted to be, I was playing The Sims and then Piffy called me, so I didn't want to move my computer back to my room. No, I have everything set up out here.
Well, I'm going to be using that in all the
Loki.
It's my desk.
No, it's my desk.
My desk.
It's my desk.
My desk.
Did you already reach your line? I got distracted.
They make me a little too happy. It makes me feel like something really bad's about to happen. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. We might not exist otherwise. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and
staticky as well.
Oh gosh, here I am running my mouth. Sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about?
See, I told you she didn't apologize earlier.
Well, yeah. I guess she wanted to get the easier apology out of the way.
Did you do something yesterday?
You don't...
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
Your text is doing that thing again. But...
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
Oh! No, not at all! I don't hate you.
He's watching TV.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Oh, you think I'm weird? I mean, yes, I'll cop to that.
Lucius grabbed the bread away from Loki before Loki put peanut butter or jelly on it, and now Loki's putting jam on it, and Lucius is mad because Loki took the bread away.
Oh no!
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey. Suddenly the door swings open.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are. No, that was the narration.
Well, you narrated in his voice.
Yes, because he's the player character. I have to narrate in his voice.
I didn't mean to be late. I was, I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
I was just fucking with the text.
No. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall, and I lost track of time. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Piffy predicted my line perfectly.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano during study hall. Piano? During study hall? Also, are you playing music as well, Monica? You are so talented.
During study hall.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, it must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That'll be even more embarrassing than sharing my poetry.
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Sebastian.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Did you just hip check the other two out of the screen?
Yes, she did. Give me a sec. I actually am going to take this to my room to avoid annoying Loki too much, and also because I'm pretty sure you can hear the TV.
I can't, but okay.
Okay, I don't want the audience hearing it though, so
Okay.
clickety clackety sounds while I move. Look, Lucius is not eating both parts of the sandwich together. He just took some bread off the other bread and then ate it. He's so cute. He's not disgusting. He's adorable.
Well, he's being obnoxious.
He is obnoxious. He's 2 years old, Loki. Have you ever met a 2-year-old? They're obnoxious. He's not as obnoxious as Tori. Tori was this kid I knew in the family shelter, and she was a brat.
Oof.
She was adorable, but she was a brat. Okay, into my room I go. Okay, which of these is the mouse? Where does the mouse go? Where's my mouse pad? Why is my mouse trapped under my computer? I'm super good at moving things, by the way. I'm a genius. I'm just so great at everything I do. This is not awkward or weird at all. Okay, start cam. Add to stream. There we go. Okay, pulling this back up. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I'm doing this for you, after all. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I want to impress you. I desperately want to impress you.
Aww.
Lord Ainz. Wait, no, wrong series. I've been reading Overlord.
That's actually really sweet. Now I want to read Overlord.
Man, I think Albedo is going to be your favorite character.
Who?
Albedo?
Albedo?
Yeah.
Are they in
Yes. Yes,
Awesome.
she is. I mean, technically all of the guild NPCs are yandere, but Albedo is the one who, okay, so, I don't think this counts as spoilers, this is episode 1 stuff, but, basically, Guy, in a role-playing guild in a VR MMO, decides to stay until the servers turn off, and then suddenly he is transported to another world, and all of his guild NPCs come to life, and oh, by the way, he's his role-playing character for real.
Oh, okay.
And
That sounds like Love 020 a little bit.
Haven't heard of that one.
You know what? Well, it's a live action. It's on Netflix, but
That's why.
Not to rush you, but I do want to like kind of stick to the gameplay.
Yeah. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, right?
Not really. I choose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Sebastian! Can you help me coax Natsuki out of the closet? We all accept her. Since your compliment put me in a good mood. I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today.
But I wrote a poem for Natsuki today.
I mean, in the club!
But the 20 words I zug together were for Natsuki today. I mean, I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, She's
fine. She's fine. She's reading over there. See? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
What's the story about anyway?
Well, you mean you didn't start reading?
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Babe, it's about this religious camp that's turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
Sounds kinky.
But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... That's not what those words mean! That might be a little bit of a spoiler.
And by the way, we looked for this book and could not find it. There are some fan works of it, but not the actual thing.
Yeah, so it's made up for this story. But anyway, I'm really into it. Not like that. The book, I mean. Actually,
yes, like that. She has some weird masturbatory habits that we find out about.
Yeah, I know. But that's why I was like so hasty in the denial. Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Gee.
Oh, you clearly don't know the kind of character that Yuri was written to. Wait, no. The kind of reader that Yuri was written to appeal to? Ah!
Did you just call yourself a character?
Yes, I did, because I'm...
I do the same thing, it's okay.
Words are hard. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Sebastian?
Oh, he definitely is. Like, if a girl like Yuri had come up to him in high school and, like, showed him a book like that, he probably would have been like, well, forget about Trent, I'm dating this chick. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside. Gee, I wonder why! But her mind seems to be completely different. The thing is like, those interests aren't exactly mainstream, and if you're worried about being accepted, you're gonna be shy and reclusive about interests like that.
Yeah. It's just that this kind of story is not for everyone. is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. That's why I thought it would be easy reading for you. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the system itself is broken, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again! I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. The only thing that threw me off was, then suddenly... I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's all right then. But I
can't lose something you never had. Sorry, that was mean.
But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Sometimes something hijacks my speech boxes. I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. Oh my!
She's like, my whole body gets really...
Yeah. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
Like, my whole body gets... Because that's a pretty strange thing to say.
And please stop me if I start talking too much.
You know, someone in the SCA said the same thing. She said, if I'm expositing too much about this, just say this word and I'll stop. And I'm like, I'm not gonna... I know nothing about this. I want to learn about this, so no.
Yeah, this is definitely a symptom of somebody who has had negative reactions to their info dumps a lot.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. I wish more people had that reaction to info dumping. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Ah! He doesn't mind if I info dump. That's new. Well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Whoa.
Yes! Yes! I mean, you don't have to, but yes!
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Ah! Yeah! Oh no, he's sitting right next to me. He's sitting right next to me.
Are you sure?
I've never been less sure about anything in my life.
You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just that I have crippling social anxiety. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
Then why the fuck did you join a literature club? No offense. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read.
I hate
reading the page over my shoulder. I can read it myself.
I hate it when somebody's looming over my shoulder.
Yeah, me too. It's not a particularly... Yes, it is! It's a particularly bad thing, and I hate it. Just like, take a squirt bottle and go... Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat... Nope! It is not comforting! Nope!
Nope.
Yuri is in the corner of my eye.
Well, there are more awkward places for her to be.
I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. No shit, she's reading over your shoulder. I glance over. Can I fucking help you, miss? I mean, it looks like she's reading from my book instead. Yeah, as I said, can I fucking help you, miss? If you want to, like, take a picture, it'll last longer.
So, sorry.
You should be. That's fucking weird.
I was just... Oh! I'm not saying that.
She said, I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat.
You really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. Okay, see, in that situation, I would have said, I'm sorry. I don't really mean to. Look, Piffy's Canadian. Can I blame it on that? Sorry. I mean, I mean, Piffy's
Oh no,
Canadian.
Seitaro took her eyes.
She dropped her eyes. Seitaro, no.
Hear the
I'm imagining Seitaro picking her eyes off the ground and just like yeeting them back into her head. Like, pick those eyes up right now, young lady.
Well, he's cleaning them off first. That's why it's taking so long.
Yes.
I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Ah, thank you for picking my eyes up, Seitaro. That was really awkward. I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
Oh.
It feels
Shoulder touch.
feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open.
Oh, okay, this is actually adorable. These two are adorable.
I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Oh!
They're so cute!
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it onto her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before.
Cuddling over a good book! That is so cute!
Adorable! It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh, who lives in a
Who lives in an otame under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent yellow and glitchy is he.
If staticky nonsense is something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants.
then let me fuck with your code as you glitch.
Just Monica, just Monica.
Just Monica, just Monica. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second, completely paused the gameplay to make up a song. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right?
Zug zug!
Honestly, husband reads so much faster than me, and I know I shouldn't feel self-conscious about it, but I feel self-conscious about it. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. I can read my lines too.
Huh?
I can read my lines too. Honest.
Look, she's looking at us. Isn't that cute?
She's adorable.
Yes.
I want to adopt her. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. She's all startled, look at that.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry.
What the fuck else would I be talking about?
I thought you meant something else about her.
Yeah, it was the fact that she had purple hair and purple eyes. Yeah, totally. Something else?
Spoilers! Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Okay.
So, two things. One, you're on your own for dinner. No fish game today.
Okay.
Second, can you leave the full set or just a little?
Okay.
What did you say?
I need to arrange my own dinner because the food prep service has not delivered today. And also he wants me to lay off the falsetto.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean,
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yeah, do you need an inhaler or something? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine.
Piffy?
Oh, sorry. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Sebastian? Did something happen just now?
Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything, okay. My secrets are safe.
I never know anything. I'm Zug Zug. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
I glanced over at my phone where I'm like making sure that the stream is still going, and Zug Zug was in the subtitle. No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other?
Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Wait, where did she go? Did I miss her leaving?
I don't think so.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book. Then I slip it back into my bag. Whoa, dude, I can't even do that. I need to use a post-it or something.
Yeah.
Let's see. I will show it to Monica first, I guess. Oh, whoops.
I'll take that.
Sorry, I thought I could skip.
As long as it's not going bad.
Okay, hold on. What does the history say? You said hi. How's the writing going? All right, I guess I'll take that. Okay, good. So I didn't. Yeah, I didn't miss too much.
I'm happy that you're applying yourself. What should Piffy eat for dinner today? Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece?
All right, should I let you order dinner?
Yeah.
All right,
Uh,
save it.
all right.
Are we quitting here for the night?
I guess. My jaw is a little tired, but
Okay. Well, thank you.
it's really good
Thank
getting
you
to
for.
stream with you.
Huh?
It's really good getting to stream with you.
And thank you for this. I was having a really bad day. But we did go for an hour, so.
Yeah. All right. Love you, sis.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.